What is up, Space Noids and Earth Noids? I am just a simple new type, and in this episode, we are returning to Universal Century as we power through the Gryps conflict. Last time, Kamille wasn't slapped enough. This episode will be sure to change that. Reccoa also goes to Earth for her secret mission. In this episode, we will see what Reccoa's mission actually was. We will also run into a few familiar faces from the 1 Year War. So let's get into this. Jaburo, South America, Earth, EFF's main headquarters. Reccoa is spying in Jaburo when some soldiers capture her. Out of nowhere, Kai Shiden comes in and saves Reccoa. For those who didn't watch my History of the 1 Year War videos, Kai Shiden was a smart-mouth pilot on board Whitebase during the 1 Year War. After the war, he returned to his hometown and became a journalist. The Titans are leaving Granada and heading out in the Bosnia and Alexandria. Anaheim Electronics is resupplying EFF. Back at the Argama, Kamille is fixing up Haro when Emma comes in and slaps him. He is more or less a soldier, and to get moving. Kai tells Reccoa that EFF is moving their headquarters to a new location. Wong is returning with Quattro to the ship when he runs into Kamille and naturally kicks his ass for being late. Wong wants Kamille to be focusing on piloting mobile suits and not working on intelligence gathering. He wakes up. Emma slaps him again and tells him that this is not how things are done in the military. Emma also tells him that his arrogance will get him killed one day. Quattro, Apolli, and Roberto launch. Quattro is piloting the new Hyaku Shiki. The MSN-00100 Hyaku Shiki, or Type 100, is a mobile suit a part of Project Zeta. We will deep dive into Project Zeta soon, but for now, know that Hyaku Shiki was developed from the Delta Gundam. The Delta Gundam was a transforming mobile suit using Anaheim Electronics' new movable frame. The movable frame separated the inner frame from the sensors and actuators. This makes it extremely easy to replace and repair parts. However, the transformation system proved to be too difficult to produce. The non-transformable version of the Delta Gundam became the Hyaku Shiki. Hyaku Shiki means Type 100 in Japanese, as its creators wanted this mobile suit to last 100 years. Oh, gold. Its gold color is due to its beam-resistant coating. It has Vulcans, a beam saber, a beam rifle, a clay bazooka, and the mega bazooka launcher that we will see in action. Kamille stops acting like a child and finally launches in the Mark II Gundam. He catches up with the others. The Titans were watching the city of Aman and waiting for AU to make their move. They prepare for immediate takeoff. They also question whether Anaheim Electronics are assisting the AUG. They are, Jamaicon. They are. Anaheim Electronics offers their services for free to the Titans, so they don't get too suspicious of their actions. Jamaicon gives Jared another chance to prove himself after everything that happened with Lila. The AUG's plan is to test out the Hyaku Shiki while helping out Granada. They want to capture the Titan ship. The AUG sends out Nemos to help the Argama's team. The MSA-3 Nemo is based off of EFF's Gem 2 and is AUG's mass-produced grunt unit. Like many units of the time, it is the result of Anaheim Electronics bringing in former Xeon engineers to improve upon an initial EFF design. The Nemo also has a movable frame. Unlike the Gems, which uses titanium alloy ceramic composite, this uses Gundarium. Now, what is Gundarium? It is essentially Luna Titanium, which the original RX-78 Gundam was made out of. Since Luna Titanium became known to the world, others have tried to replicate it. Gundarium Alpha, which is used on the Nemo, is essentially a reverse-engineered Luna Titanium. They get out of their mobile suits. Quattro gives Kamille a gun and says, "Welcome to the war, baby. Let's do this." Maybe he should take the safety off. The Titans shoot down the port in Aman and close off any escape. Kamille is able to sense that all the way from Granada. Emma goes out and fights Kakrakan. Kamille finally convinces Quattro that they need to get back to Aman to help out because of his spidey sense. Kakrakan goes out in his Hyzak. He engages with Emma in the Rick Diaz. Kakrakan is able to get the upper hand, but Kamille in the Mark II comes in and helps her out. Kakrakan retreats. Kamille tells Emma that he was able to sense her distress when Aman was attacked. Kamille said he saw her floating in her head. New types, man. On Earth, both Reccoa and Kai Shiden are planning on breaking into Jaburo. I mean, we eventually find out that it's abandoned, but two people are trying to break into the most guarded place. on Earth. The Ayug is planning a mission to infiltrate Jaburo. Quattro doesn't seem to like this. However, he recognizes that Axis Zeon will get involved in some way, shape, or form, so getting the Titans out of the situation is the only solution. Now remember, after the 1-year war, besides a few Zeon factions, most retreated to Axis, an asteroid far outside of the Earth sphere. The Axis fleet made their appearance during Operation Stardust, but Axis itself has remained a mystery. Soon, the asteroid will make its way towards the Earth's sphere. Once that happens, there will be another variable that will have to be taken care of. At the Alexandria, Anaheim Electronics gave the Ayug prototype, the Marusai, to the Titans to get them off their backs about helping the Ayug. The RMS-108 Marusai is an improvement on the Hyzak and is one of the first second-generation mobile suits created. This unit utilizes a lot of Zeon technology, but EFF's movable frame can be found inside the Marusai. What made the Marusai special was the ultra-compact Minovsky fusion reactor. We are starting to see engineers iterating on the original fusion reactor and making it smaller and more powerful. Because of this, the Marusai is a beam weapons master. Jamaicon, however, knows that Anaheim Electronics is playing both sides. Jared heads out in the new Marusai. As the Ayug make their departure from Aman, the city is attacked. The Argama crew launches in their mobile suits. There's a scouting unit watching over Aman City. Quattro takes it out instantly. Jared and Kakrakan fight Kamille. The Marusai is a very fast unit. The Mark II is able to trick Jared and get the upper hand. While the Titans are attacking, the city sends out Petite Mobiles, which is hilarious. Petite Mobiles are mobile construction workers, but they can be retrofitted with weapons, which we will see here. One Petite Mobile is equipped with a hyperbeam cannon and distracts Jared and the Titans. Because of this, the Argama is finally able to make their departure from Aman. The city has suffered heavy damage, but they finally make their retreat. The captain congratulates Kamille for his good efforts during the battle. The Argama stumbles onto the Temptation. Kamille knows that this is Bright Noah's ship. The Ayug launches from the Argama. The Hyaku Shiki is equipped with its mega bazooka. Following the Temptation is the Masala. The PMX 000 Masala is piloted by the man from Jupiter, Paptimus Sirocco. It was also personally created by Sirocco himself. I believe this might be the first time that we've seen a unit in action that wasn't made by the military-industrial complex. It was designed to be used in Jupiter's atmosphere. Because of this, when on Earth, it is fast and powerful. This isn't a mobile suit with a mobile armor mode. It is designed to be a mobile armor that has a mobile suit mode, which is interesting. Quattro sees that the Masala starts attacking the shuttle. It attacks civilians, which gives Quattro the go-ahead to fire on the Masala. The Masala retreats for now. The Temptation crew boards the Argama. Bright is sad that another ship under his leadership was destroyed, but Quattro cheers him up. Bright refers to Quattro as a captain, but reminds him that he is not that he is only a lieutenant. Also on board Bright's shuttle was Fa. She tells Kamille that the Titans came and took her parents because Kamille stole the Mark II. She was able to escape thanks to Bright. The man who was piloting the Masala was Paptimus Sirocco. He is known as the man from Jupiter. He is meeting with the captain of the Hario and wants to chase the Argama. Back on board the Ayug ship, Hinken informs Kamille and Quattro that Bright Noah will be the new captain of the ship. Hinken is assigned to the new ship the Radish as captain. He sees that Kamille has a Haro, but notices that it is the Mark II Haro and probably not Amado Ray's original. Fa tells Kamille that Bright's wife and son are still on Earth and might be in danger. On the bridge, Bright tells Quattro that his wife is Mirai Yashima. Mirai was the helmsman on board White Base during the 1-year war. Even though she appeared to have feelings for Slegger, it is undeniable that Mirai and Bright were close. After the death of Slegger at the Battle of Solomon at the end of the war, it appears Mirai and Bright settled down with one another and had 2 children. One of those children is Hathaway Noah. I'm sure he will go on to do great things. Sirocco launches in his Masala. The Ayug prep for their attack on Jaburo. As the team launches, the Masala comes in very fast and instantly destroys the Cecilia, an allied Ayug ship. Kamille is riding on the Wave Rider, which allows the Mark II to attack while being protected from re-entry. The Masala transforms into its mobile suit mode and takes out Emma's right arm. She falls back while Quattro pursues Sirocco. The Titans come in. They are about to enter orbit, but continue to fight. Emma returns to the Argama. Besides Kamille, who is on the Wave Rider, all of the Ayug mobile suits are equipped with a Balut capsule to help the mobile suits re-enter Earth's atmosphere. A few Titan members don't make it through re-entry. One guy falls off his Balut chute. That sucks. Kamille feels bad for picking them off so easily, as the Wave Rider is clearly superior to the Balut chute. Kamille experiences Earth's gravity for the first time. Everyone starts descending to Earth. At Jaburo, both Kai, Shiden, and Rekawa have been captured. They are trying to find a way to escape. They descend onto Jaburo, too. Kamille lands on Earth while saying some psycho shit.
You'd still be alive if you hadn't come close to me.
He rides some sweet waves while murdering. Meanwhile, Jared gives his position away by blowing up a monkey. Jared is mad that a space noid is doing so well in Earth atmosphere. Quattro comes to back him up. They start finding a way into Jaburo. Quattro is wondering why the base isn't as heavily defended as he thought it would be. Kamille senses Rekawa. The place is more or less empty. Something isn't right. Quattro thinks this may be a trap. They suddenly get attacked. He felt Rekawa again. Jared comes in and attacks. He gets one of his comrades and a Hyzak killed. Elsewhere in Jaburo, one soldier is going mad yelling about a nuclear bomb underneath Jaburo. Appley finds this guy and is starting to get concerned. He brings in Quattro. Jared and Kamille continue their fight. The Mark II falls underground. I mean, all of Jaburo is underground. Some more underground? Everyone falls back, but Kamille continues looking for Rekawa. Quattro goes in to find Kamille and Rekawa. Kamille eventually finds her and Kai Shiden. I don't know why, but Jared went out of his mobile suit and now he is trying to find a way off base on foot. He finds the remaining EFF forces savagely fighting to get onto one cargo plane. Jared hops on board with the help of a mysterious woman. Meanwhile, Hyzaks come in to attack Ayug. Luckily, Kamille and Quattro escape Jaburo. Kamille is able to get Kai and Rekawa on the transport ship, the Garuda. They all have impeccable timing because they get out of there right as the nuclear bomb goes off. As they escape, a Valkyrie comes in. I believe this is a first. The XB-70 Valkyrie actually exists in real life and is the world's fastest nuclear bomber. Go check out some YouTube videos about this piece of mid-century engineering. The Valkyrie is a part of Kuraba, another resistance group separate from the Ayug. More on them later, but the pilot of the Valkyrie is Hayato Kobayashi, former gun tank pilot on board the White Base during the One-Year War. Quattro finds it funny that he ran into both Hayato and Kai during this mission. And that will do it for this episode. Everything feels right in the world now that Bright is in the captain's chair fighting for a good cause. Kamille is certainly an annoying autistic new type that pisses everyone off, but man, does everyone in this show go straight to abuse. At the end of this show, we are all going to feel really bad for this kid, and the slaps aren't going to help the situation. In our next episode, Commander Hyman, who created the Titans after Operation Stardust, makes his appearance. Also, we see Amado make his way back to the battlefield. But that will do it for now, new types. Remember, if you are a new type, you can apparently make battle strategies based off of your feelings. Peace.
If you're weak, you won't survive. If you're weak, you won't survive. If you're weak, you won't survive.